From early morning through a hazy fog, tens of thousands of mourners lined the streets around St. Peter's Square amid tight security. Large crowds gathered to pay their respects to the late Pope Benedict XVI. Heads of state and clergy from around the world flocked to the Vatican despite Benedict's requests for simplicity. As the service got underway, church bells rang out as the coffin was carried out of St. Peter's Basilica. The remains of German native Joseph Ratzinger, who was the first pontiff to retire since the Middle Ages, lay in the centre of the square. An estimated 50,000 people were in attendance for the service. The Mass was presided over by Pope Francis. It is unprecedented in modern times for a living Pope to bury his predecessor. Ireland's ambassador to the Holy See, Francis Collins, attended the funeral, while Mary Maguire from the Diocese of Raphoe and Letterkenny gave a reading.
Blessed be God, the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who in his great mercy has given us a new birth as his sons.
Pope Benedict died last Saturday at the age of 95. He was the first pope in 600 years to resign when he stepped down from the role in 2013. He was seen as a controversial figure, prompting criticism for his conservative stance on a number of issues. He had lived in the Vatican for nearly a decade as a retired pope, having been named pontiff in 2005 at the age of 78. As the ceremony drew to a close, Pope Francis put his hand on the casket, closed his eyes and offered a blessing and prayer. Following funeral mass, Pope Benedict's remains were taken for burial in a crypt underneath the basilica that holds the tombs of his predecessors. Aisling Roche, Virgin Media News.